Okay, think we are all live. Tournament starts in 36. Let me just okay, our game started. Fight like Magnus. I like it, I like it. I think last week we got a 2400 on our first game. I think for the last few weeks we've always got someone higher. It's interesting. Okay, let's go here. He's gonna try and send the battery. There. Let's go here. Here. Okay, maybe I kind of messed up. It's got control over this. Let's play here. Don't have this check. Let's take with our F pawn. Normally you want to take towards the center, but in this case, I'm not sure if my chat app is doing anything. Do I go here? Let's go here. 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 Let's go here. Need to not let him get this outpost. That's for sure. Let's play here. Doing good on time. Gonna need to invest in that later for sure. Okay, so he takes. Take. What's he figured out here? So I take, he takes, I take. Oh, and he's gonna pin. Let's go here. Guess he's gonna take and go bang game pawn. Pretty much has to trade, right? go here. Here. What the hell? Oh, I didn't even see the pawn gave me, mate. Alright, GG's. My guy went in. Hey, thanks for everyone joining. I think the chat is linked, but let me just double check. Okay, it should be doing it now. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that chat box should be open. Okay, let's see who else is still in the game. I think we finished quite early. A lot of time still going to be on people's clocks. Let's have a little bit of, we got a new honey today. We got a good bit of Manuka honey. 725 MGO on the Richter scale. Big up midnight. Hey. Damn, that tastes good. Okay, thank you. Turn up the mic a bit. And it's 1800, gets the business done with plenty of time to spare as well. So hopefully we can beat one of these 2600s. Mr. 2600. Should be a good game. Why they got so much time on their board? So they've started another game. That. So I think these are in some just they're just playing another game. This should be the actual time. 2400 is in a close endgame with a 1500 from first look. What, 5 pawns? First 5 pawns. Now he's got 4 pawns. Right, still got a nice structure though. White's obviously lost a piece, and black should just be cleaning up. But hopefully we can get into an endgame that's almost similar to that. We come in and I think it was pretty even. Although black maybe had some sort of tactic that was evident from before. Okay. Think game should be done now. 2400. It's getting smoked, ain't he? Damn, Mr. 1500. Been watching Chess with Akeem. 1500 is gonna get flagged though. He's getting a draw. Yo, 8 seconds. It's a cinema. Damn, he done it. Let's go. Man like Manny can. I know it's a 2400 he won. He's the way. Getting done. Okay. And Next round should be starting any second now. How we doing, Tiger? Thank you for joining again. Big up yourself. We're just doing the Blitz Tourney. We've done our first round against Mr. 2300, I think. Yo, Campbell, big up yourself. Thank you for talking on YouTube because you just confirmed that my chat is working. Appreciate you being here. Yep, we're all good. We obviously hit our PB on the weekend and we've had a little break from chess. Well, we've been trying to study some sort of chess. We haven't played a game. We've been scared to play any rapid, if I'm completely honest. We've just been looking at some complex positions and trying to expand our opening repertoire, but we're going to come and stream some Blitz games as we do every Tuesday. And the next round should be starting now. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, here we go. Let's go. So we got 900 from Ukraine. And we're going to get it in. The Salah Bim with our first win, hopefully. We're going to hit him with a Scotch. Does he know about the Scotch Gambit? Let's check my man's repertoire. He's having a little think, which makes me wonder if this 900's about to get hit with a thunder. Is he going to try to defend the pawn? Okay, he thinks I'm trying to do some sort of fire deliver. We're just going to castle. Nice and quickly. Okay, so he tries to hold on to the pawn. Let's give up the pawn. Expecting him to take. Where he then gets hit with a milkshake. About to bring all the boys to the yard. Starting off with the big baddie. And we have this fork, and this is a known tactic. But before we take, he actually can't push this pawn because he's already done this. But we're just chucking this check anyway. Because of see, let's not. Let's just take. You can normally give this check. Then you'll take with check. But you might block with his queen. So let's just defend the pawn. Develop. Get our pawn back. So now we are. It isn't no crazy gambit. We're actually just equal on pawns and pieces. But the king's in the middle and we stopped him from castling. The game isn't showing on YouTube. Oh, one sec. You're right. Damn, this is a good game as well. About to start smoking. Okay. Thank you for doing that. Okay. My bad. Should be in the game now. Was that lagged out or something? Okay, nearly just lost my queen through lack of focus. Let me just bring this back. Be careful of this. Sometimes the best defense is counter. Big up yourself, Campbell. Thank you for shouting out, saving the stream here. We was up on time anyway, so all's good. So we've just hit him with a Scotch Gambit. He can't castle, but all our pieces are sort of even. We do have one brilliant move already. I can probably bring it back. So we hit him with e4, with the f3, and then we gambit the pawn, we develop instead. Castle, tries to defend the pawn, we give up another pawn. Then we hit him with this. And then you hit him with this full karoo. Here where we are right now in the game, and he's having a big think. So he's going to try and manually castle. And these times here, I think we want to maybe hop in. Um, okay, let's just open up. Let's just open up. Right, their king's sort of in the middle. I think we just need to open up the position. I'd like to be a little bit more developed. Yeah, all's good. Always good. Spring is springing over where we are. How's where you in England, Campbell? You getting lots of sunshine and rain? We've had hardly no rain, but these last couple of days have been good because the ground and the plants and the animals need it, and the mushrooms. Um, do I just pin on that? That looks good, right? Intakes. Hmm. How am I losing this pawn? Okay, let's go here. Takes. Hmm. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't see that. My piece in his trap there. Trap my queen? Yo, did I just trap my queen? Can do this to get out of it. I'd have to give up a piece though. Take this pawn. Okay. Need to lock him. If he finds this. Hmm. Okay, so he does find it. Let's just move quickly. Let's go here. Wow, what a move. Okay, let's go here. Let's develop. We're gonna have to try and flag him. Maybe I can trick him with something like this. Here, there. Yo, tactics. Let's go. Um, let's not give up the pawn. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I should have took this. Okay. Okay, his position's just falling apart. My brother did trap my queen though, and got a piece up. Luckily, still early on in the tourney, and it was against a lower person. GG's to my Ukrainian brother. How's everyone doing? It's raining right now because you're Northern Ireland. Yeah. Let's go. Big up the island. So you're getting all the rain. We need some of your rain, man. We've had like the ground's just been so dry. Luckily, we use like the hose in the garden, so the garden's alright. So it's nice to see the flowers all flourishing. But out in the forest, man, it's been peak. Peak for mushrooms. No spring mushrooms really. We had some early on because we had some good bits of rain, proper spring days at the start. And these last couple of days have been good. Other than that, obviously, it's been lovely. The sun's been lovely. Who doesn't love the sun? The sun has been great, but my ideal weather would be sunshine in the day and raining at night. That way, we get the best of both worlds. We are always in the mush. We got another exclusive to show you, which will be on my hair top soon. As winter is certainly getting over. When we've had like, what was the hottest day? Like 20, 25 or something? 23? 23 degrees. 2400 just beating 1800. Next round should be starting any minute now. He's still got 2 minutes left on the board. Like, what's going on here? This isn't even in the tournament. Pretty sure the next round's about to start. Yeah, this is more like it. 2 seconds left. 1600 versus 2000. Who's winning? I can't even tell. The 2000 flagged and with 0.006. I think White was winning with a rook. The 1600 might have been winning with material. Okay, so we're in the game. We've got a 2100. Let's lock him. This is what we played for. We tried to beat the big boys. And it's good to get some experience. We're going to play a Pierce again. Hyper modern opening. With the Fee and Keto. And I'm going to try to keep up with the pace. Going to castle. Gonna pin the knight. We got to take. Push. Go here. Here. Can't blunder this, so I have to push him away now, I think. Or I can play this. Let's go here. 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 Mm. I don't think we're losing. I don't think we're doing terrible. I don't know how great we're doing either. But you know, Rastafari Selassie most high. Hopefully he gets us through. Let's just play this nice and quick with a 1-2. Hitting with a you know what to do. Hopefully a little full karoo. No, it isn't obviously. Just a P. Okay, so he moves. Maybe I move. How about that, Mr. 2100? Maybe I'll come in here. Let's come here. Oh, did I just give up the queen? Did I just give it a one move blunder? What the hell am I smoking? Okay. Now we're done. Why? Okay, let's just move here. Still can't take. Bring here. Why did I think I could go here? That's a shame, man. We definitely weren't in a great position, but I think it is technically even. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're getting cooked. Gotta try to keep pieces on the board. From here with a fork. Just gonna do push on from here. From this. Okay. What's he found here? And he's winning, but he's kind of throwing as well. Attacking the knight. Our bishop's controlling a lot of squares. What's there? I'll come forward. Let's go here. No way. So I just blundered that pawn. I just blundered the fork. Okay, let's resign. That's just gonna be tilting. Tilting Tuesdays. Alright, GG's in the chat. It's the magazine, yeah, trust me. I like that one, that's a good joke. I'm gonna blame the sun, like they blame everyone else with my problems. I'm gonna blame the sun on my chest. Burning my chest, man. Need that sunscreen. We have got probably a draw here, right? Except from one of them's 1 minute down on the clock. So black might be able to swindle a little chicken dinner, chicken winner. Why I need to do some sort of pawn break, right? He needs to stop just moving his queen. Like, you might as well go for it. You're gonna lose on time. Get some sort of majority or the king involved, Joe. Why didn't he take the pawn? We got the Russian inside. Was the last game with the candidates today as well, right? Obviously, Sindorf done the mad thing. Okay, saw it through. He got the Glock was the clock. The Glock was the clock in that game for sure. We're going to get a tight game here. It's 2,500. Although black looks like they're the one doing the attack for sure. White's king's a lot more. That's king's a lot more safe. White pieces are on the defense. An active queen defends and attacks. Trying to infiltrate. Just white hasn't got a light squared bishop. Yes, that's what's weak around the king, so just gonna initiate a trade of queens to try and attack. Yep. And black's got this majority on the pawns and the king side. But he's got less time. 2,000 is winning the position. Can he get the checkmate? Can he get the promotion? Push, push, push. Check. He isn't going to be able to do it. Grab all his pieces. Grab all his pieces. White one on time. No way. Oh, the 2,500 beat the 2,000 with the king in the opponent's corner. Let's go. It's always fun to watch how the big boys play games of chess. And that was very educational for everyone. Okay. Let's make it 2 for 2 against the lesser rated opponents, hopefully. Let's lock in. We're getting a Scandi. Place knight c3. Gonna develop. We're going to develop. Okay, so he plays this. Let's go here. Castle. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Should be good for me now. So we've got a fossil on the queen. We take this, support this. He will hit us with this, but then we got this that he don't even know about. No, I'm joking. Hopefully we got this. He opened up to get his bishop in the game, but we're just gonna castle. Start rushing some pawns. Okay, if he wants to open up files in front of his own king, then be my guest. Be my guest. Okay. Okay, I need to reroute this knight. That's for sure. No, knight's a great defender. I think he's just going to get pummeled by these pawns, become an easy target. Can't even come and attack this. Let's Harangu the queen while we can. It's only a 3 tempo, getting on knight somewhat in the action. Don't want both rooks here. Would that bring this one over? Okay, let's bring that one over. I take and he takes, and I hit him with a check back. Maybe I'll just double stack. Let's double stack on the open file. Try and get this. He goes there. Some point we open the file, get the bishop in. With another sack. Goes here. Can we sack a rook? Both rooks. Not enough ammunition. Maybe I need to come this way with my knight. Come this way with my knight. Yeah. But I'll first do this. That forces that. Then go here. Surely it's more accurate to come to the center. Do I want this square? I think I need to sack it. Also, if the bishop comes here, I have this now. Can I push? It takes here, I take here. Yeah, and the pawn can't take. Oh, what am I doing? Did I just blunder? I could have just took. I'm so bad. Oh my god. Why did I rush that? Basic tactics, yo. Wow, he's 19. Okay, let's take. Let's here, we come here. Okay, we could take here. Also take here. Yeah, but the pawn ain't defending you. Oh, he's so lucky the bishop's defending him. Okay, we're up material. Okay, let's just grab pawns. Don't see no reason not to. Comes forward, we just hit him with this, attack the pawn. Go for outpost in the center of the board. Knights belong in the center, especially on outposts. Occupy like an octopus. Occupy like an octopus. There's a lyric there somewhere. It's interesting. So, okay, we're just gonna use the pawn as a defense, I think. As a defender. Okay. So I'm gonna check. Maybe we hit him with this as well. Oh crap, he can take. Got this. I think this is mate, right? Damn, I'm just losing all my pieces. Let's go here. Okay, mate, I'm on. Alright, GG's. I'm so bad. Getting into that time trouble. And we still blundered. Pawn. Yeah, lost the thread a little bit here. He was doing good. I needed to find this move straight away. Yeah, that's where we went wrong. Missing basic tactics. Okay, let's get one of these next rounds up. I think the next round's about to start. Hopefully we can do something good against this higher rated opponent. I think we're 2 for 2 at 2 higher rated, 2 lower rated. Kind of slacked in. What's the game so far? Wow, we got a big 2300. So let's lock the hell in. Knight to b4. Can assume that he likes that square. Okay, we get a English, King's Indian. Okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. Let's go here. They're just locking me in. Okay, let's go here. Always put me into jail, yo. Oh, it's got me locked in. Pending jail, like 2300. Let's go here. Okay. Let's get my last piece in the game. Let's go here. Takes, I take with the bishop, right? Um, hmm. Right, let's keep the bishop. Just because I know he wants it. Use this pawn as a minority attack, try and maybe disrupt some sort of stuff going on this queen side. This is all locked off, right? Okay. So he's trying something. Let's just try something quick. Takes. It's going to be sacking for sure. Can't open it up, right? Okay, let's see what he's cooking up. Wow, Xelos exploiting the pin. Okay. I can force whatever I do. I go here, he comes there, and I have to go here. And he comes down anyway. That is mad. GG's. Why couldn't I review that game? Okay, let me review this game quick. That was a mad thing. That was a mad thing. I definitely played that wrong though. So it's good to review these games against better people. Especially when you're like, I know this sucks. And they just expose it. I mean, they just push every pawn and lock me in. So it weren't too difficult to realise we're getting... Because the position is just so doo-doo. Look at my bishop. So I hated this move. And he instantly knew that now it's just the best thing to do is just push all their pawns. So here it wants this. Where's our break? We just wait. So many waiting moves. This is so high level. Understanding from black. Very, very difficult to maneuver in such a way without none of your pieces developed and things like that. It just goes against all the sort of principles that you know. Can be very frustrating when you get into positions like that with the King's Indian or the Pierce. And I look back at it and I'm like, obviously I kind of mess up early on. And then the way you stay in the game via the engine is just so hard. But hey, it's informative. Why can I not see? Okay, let's watch one of these high level games. And we've got a 2200 with a 500. Even the color in this one, so good. Little scrape of the old one. Brilliant move, but we ended in a draw. So we have lost all our games against the high level opponents, guys. I think we haven't beat one in a good few weeks now. Maybe in the last month. But we did beat a 2000 in rapid. Which in my books, considering that's what we've been going for, it's just nice to just have a little break of the kind of serious rapid games and play a little community event. God damn. Praise the Lord. Couldn't see this banana. Bogo Indian. It's a variation I was looking at. I was gonna say earlier, but I think yesterday. That's what that guy just played. Mr. 2200 only got 1 second on the clock. Otherwise it'd probably be a theoretical draw, no? Maybe not. No, he wouldn't have. White's winning. And that blocks the promotion. Otherwise you just give the pawn up. This pawn's a lot closer than your A pawn. The next round should be starting, guys. Need to lock in, make sure we beat these lower people, because that's what happens. You lose focus, get disheartened about not beating the 2000s and whatever. So you'd like to give them a good game. I like to give them a good game. And I'm sure everyone likes to try and beat someone higher than them. But to keep facing them, you obviously need to keep beating your lower opponent, right? So, next round starting, about to start, guys. We'll hopefully get it in. I think we are... white pieces against the lower person as well, which isn't ideal. I'd rather be a white against the higher people. Oh, no, we're black. Let's go. Ask and thou shalt receive, people. Ask and thou shalt receive. Don't get what you don't ask for. Sometimes you just gotta put yourself. Okay, let's play a carry this time. Okay. Spin the knight. Take the pawn, take the bishop, add more protection, develop the bishop, stop any pins. Probably should have gone here, it's a bit more active. Do I want to hold? Okay, let's hold. Castle. I might try reroute this way. We can come up here as well. Let's get my rook into the game. Let's take. Bishop on knight. Let's go here. Okay, let's just take. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just bundled my queen. What is going on with me? Why am I not focusing? Damn. Let's go here. Let's get out of here while we can. So much for locking in against these lower opponents. There's just nothing we can do now. Okay, he has to take back there and we can pin him. Yeah, he just messed up then. Okay, he found the check. Go here, take. No way. How are we? How are we just blundering our queen? Position's completely even. Traditional Carol can, bro. Draw a Reno all day. Okay. How do we get back into the tourney? Right, 2300 versus 2200 should be a good game. 2 majors, 1 minors each. Black's got some serious pawn majority going on the king side. He's just throwing all his pawns in front of his king. And it's just saying, you know what? I'm not pawn up. Cares about king safety. About to get a new queen. Add in more royalty. Got plenty of time as well. Nearly a minute on white. That would obviously just lose a piece. That's how I'm playing at the moment. Can't he take here? Oh, he can't because he'd lose that. His bishop's under attack. Defends the bishop. So opening up option to double stack on these weakness. These are pawns here is obviously a weakness in white's position. Maybe just a little bit hesitant to open up the files in front of the king. So it will potentially get a pass pawn. Doing a trade would be very good, even though it gives up this pawn. Don't need all the pawns, just one. Ain't about the quantity, but the quality of your pawns. That's why white didn't take. Doesn't want to do the trade, but still can't take this. So it wins with a tempo. Picks up this pawn, opening up files in front of his own king. Getting back some material. And trying to just trade, like just trying to trade some of the firepower because of how open their king is, right? When there's lots of pieces on the board, you generally don't want to push pawns in front of your own king. All the space behind will get exploited by your opponent. He's locking down this b file as this pawn's a weakness, so at least the other rook can't attack and it gets it one step closer to promotion. Black's got plenty of time here. I think he's just trying to kind of use the clock as the Glock, but he might need to find some best winning moves. Black's just turtled up, so don't think there is enough firepower here. Giving up both the rooks. I don't even think there's going to be a stalemate trick. Keep coming up. That looks good to me. No checks on the light squares. Yeah, that's a good time to develop. Queen to check, and he's got a dub. Wow. That was cool. To be fair, when we joined, Black was completely winning. Wonder what went down in this game. Black just kind of bluffed an attack and never kind of went through with it. Sorry, I mean what? Like a counter attack after castling. Never broke. Okay, there's a few seconds left on these games, I think. 2100 is Black. Just gonna say completely winning, but not fully completely winning. Maybe even a theoretical draw. But Black is the only person playing for a win. He's got one extra pawn. But majorities on the king side aren't generally as effective because of the king's already there as a defender. That's why majorities on the queen side can be very dangerous. Pass pawns on the queen side in end games because of king naturally has to get put on his long marathon boots, where when majorities and pawn attacks are going on the king side, he's right there on the 40-yard dash. That should be the final game. And the new round should be starting now. We need to try to get the big next couple wins in these games. Seeing we got beat by a low player, we are having to try and bring it back. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Let's push this. That is that. Don't like the idea of his bishop being able to get here. Maybe if I can get my knight in. Knight on f5 is worth a pretty penny in chess. Yeah, I'll go here. He goes there. Here, I'll drop back. Is this a bit risky? Alright, well, it's going to be a learning curve. Not bringing my rook back. Okay, he doesn't do it. Let's go here. Could be a bit crazy. Let's go here. Let's open up the G file, yeah? Give me a pass pawn. Rook takes. I think my position's kind of weird, but I don't mind it. Because in this corner, this diagonal's super safe. Okay, yeah, now we got a pass pawn. It comes here. We just come here. And we can just play this endgame all day. Especially now the time's lower. Maybe I should have centralized my king a bit more. Let's go here. Take. Should be able to win this pawn. Okay. Should have plenty of time here. We've got a minute on the clock. Push over P. Take my rook. Free up this pawn from doing the protection. That's the plan. These pawns are all way too slow. Let's come here. Just want to free up your active pieces. Doing the defensive job. Activate your king in the endgame. It's worth about 3 points in the endgame. About equivalent to a knight from a grandmaster's perspective. And you're seeing the business being done now. Doesn't really matter which piece we take with. Yeah, we can come here and promote. Okay, and we just gobble, gobble, gobble. Like Pac-Man. Let's go here. Just lock him in. And then you have no way of promoting. Okay, so the only moves here. Then go here. And then here. Okay, nice. Bro thinks he's a Karu. And we got the dubs. We basically need to do that a few more times if we want any hope of playing a high rated player. Let me put one of these games on. It's the 2400. 1 minute, guys. Let me fill out this drink. Okay, we got 1100 again. It's got a bag of crisps and some hummus. Yo, this just loses instantly. So you come in and you attack this pawn and you got a full crew. Okay. And our piece is more active. Let's go. Let's go here. He then takes. Yeah, I kind of messed up here, huh? Okay, let's go check. Yeah. Yeah, I gave him back the pawn. Let's go here. Okay. Can I just step up? Yeah, I guess so. He does have this check. Should then weaken this a bit. Okay, let's drop back. Yeah, I had this check in between. Kind of messed it up then. Let's go here. Stop any of this action now. So we can pre-move here. Wow, this gives up the bishop for the knight. Let's come here to defend it. Go here. Okay, we got a proper endgame here. Probably a draw. But I do have extra tempo to him. So I go here and he has to go back now. He's just blundered. No, he can come forward. I take, he takes. Okay, I come here. I should be able to beat him. Because he goes there. I'll go here. He goes there. Can't I go here now? And then this is just known as shouldering. Because he can't come forward. So he wants to stay in contact, but now I can come here. And this is just known as opposition. This should just be GG's now. Because now I can come over here. Just use this as a distraction. Okay. We got the dub on him. Did you drop Elo? No, it's a different format. This is in Blitz, so but I have dropped Elo in Blitz, a lot of Elo. But my peak Elo in Blitz is only 1700, so sorry. Pass me on my Chris and my hummus. But I never used to play this format. Everyone plays 5-minute format now because of the new Title Tuesday format, which is like the Premier League of Chess since September. I've obviously been on my rapid grind around the same sort of times. And any blitz I did used to play was only 3-minute blitz. But now everyone plays 5 minutes. So for example, this tournament is a 5-minute blitz tournament. So I'm a little bit not used to it. I've played thousands of games of blitz, but I've never played 5 minutes until I started playing on Title Tuesday, which is about the same sort of time I started streaming. But I do prefer 3 minutes and 3+2 if I'm honest. But if I was playing blitz all the time, I'd probably get used to it. But where I only play blitz once a week because of the Untitled Tuesday tournament. Just because I'm on the road to 2000. I'm still 1984, guys. I'm on my PB. Haven't played no chess in the last couple of days. I have, just no games. Just been looking at positions, looking at my opening repertoire. I'm super close now, so just want to put in a little bit extra work and really try to get that 2000. I thought the next game would have started by now, Lola. Do we have that much time left on the clock? So yeah, you have different elo for different formats. So bullet, blitz, and rapid, obviously the most common ones. My peak blitz is 1700. Once I get 2000 rapid, I'll probably go for 1800 blitz and then 2100 rapid. We should be able to get our blitz back quick because I'll play 3 minutes. Like I'm definitely way much of a better chess player than when I used to play blitz, for sure. Even though I slack out on Title Tuesday, but then again, I say I slack. Sometimes you have good tournaments, sometimes you don't. I beat 23 or 2400, 2200 before. Scored 7 out of 11 a couple times. Like top 50, top 40 in the tournament. Out of like normally 5, 6, 700 people. How many people are playing today? So about 400 today, 380. But people might have left as well. Generally, there's more people at the beginning. Quite late on now, nearly around 9. Yo, am I not in the game or something? No, still there. I mean, this lemon coriander hummus is alright, but sometimes you just need a classico. Trust me, you need that omega 3. Omega, my G. Next round should be starting any second now, people. Yeah, literally 5 seconds. And we need to beat this little Bomber Clot. Hopefully try to get to face a higher opponent again. Okay, we got 1700. Which is that. We'll do. We ain't beat no one even close to this. Okay, he's probably playing in London. No, he's playing King's Indian. It's Castle. Can either push, do this. Okay, let's develop our pin. We are meant to take. We are meant to push. We are meant to come here. Let's go here. Try and induce this. Okay, he doesn't do that. Let's go here. Here. Probably not correct. Might be a little bit dubious. We're forcing the trade or to move now. Okay. Could potentially close the position off. No, let's not do that. Okay, so he takes. To try and keep up on the clock. This guy's moving rapid. I think I need to move here. Yeah, let's go here. Just trying to keep all my options open. Maybe I'll come here now. Go here, he takes. I take. Okay. Let's go here. Don't know what to move. Let's go back nice and quickly. Okay, bro tried it. Oh my gosh, he did. He done it. Wait. No, he didn't. No, he did. Why did I just move and not? And oh, I can't take that. What the fuck am I doing? So I fell for the bait tactics, man. Okay, I need to come here. Just moving too quickly. Okay, let's push. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Try to activate my pieces. Yo. Hmm. This is not good. Yeah, we're done. Alright, GG's. GG's to my Rastafari opponent. Okay. Let me get another game up quick. Probably should review that actually. We did win 2 in a row as well. That was when we first had. Just missed that one tactic, right? Had to take here. Even then, it don't love the position. It wants me to just do this. I thought this was bad. Hmm. Splits my pawns up, but guess my plan. The alternative plan wasn't much better. Probably should have just gone for that. At least it would have traded off his dark square bishop. Which I thought was going to be the saving grace in that position, but I managed to just with the extra piece, you can just maneuver the knight. Maneuver the knight. My knight well, got the bishop off, and hopefully get another chance to play a high rated opponent before the tourney ends. I think we're round 9 or 10 now. A couple more rounds left. Okay. It's 2200s. About to get clocked with the Glock. Glock with the clock. 8 seconds on the clock. Hey Phil, how you doing? Thank you for joining. We have been streaming. We just haven't streamed the last couple of days. But good to see you back again. We still haven't got the Discord community group up yet, unfortunately. But we will do soon for sure. But yeah, we're doing all right. We're just not doing too great in this tournament, but we have been just on our rapid grind. We're doing super good on rapid. We hit our PB on Friday, 1984, and we just had a little break over the weekend. Been scared to play chess if I'm completely honest, but we've been looking at some openings and some high level kind of tactical positions and whatnot. Watching the candidates, reviewing and watching chess, if not as much as playing it. Where's the cover for this horse? There we go. Put that back on there. But hopefully we'll get a strong start, strong finish to the tournament. We've not played great against these higher rated opponents. It's kind of just it's 5 minute time frame. 3 minutes you just know you just got to move quickly. 5 minutes is like, do I invest time to think? Do I try to push them on the clock? I'd need to kind of play this day in day out to get a grip of it, rather than just once a week. Because I feel like every time I play it, it's definitely my biggest weakness in this format. I just don't know how to invest my time in critical moments or the opening kind of period very well. Okay, let's push. Okay, he's playing mainline Scotch Fury, so this 1200 is fairly good. Comes here. Should be playing mainline. He's played it this far. They normally don't know that move. They don't know the mainline. Plays here, we retake the pawn. Add pressure to the pin piece. He breaks it. We actually give up the bishop in this position. And their best move is not even to take back with the position, it's actually to take with the pawn. Okay, so he finds it. Give up the defense of this pawn, but this piece is pinned. That's why when he breaks the pin, we take. And I don't suppose it's not losing, but like again, that isn't, I don't think, technically the best. That isn't the best fight for black. And then come here, generally. We could have played this first of all as well. I don't think it matters too much. And you could play here, kind of try to kick away this knight. You can also play this. Don't have many squares to go back. I'm personally going to play here. Pre-move this. Yeah, with a pre-move, bro thinks he's a Karu. It's just shy of 1300. Hey, it ain't even that much lower than us. Not even 1500 these days. Crazy. I think we'll get our blitz back. I'm hoping. Touch wood. Touch wood, baby. We should be able to get that pretty fast. This looks super good, right? Just can I activate my pieces, get them further up the board, better diagonals, want the queen, nice centralized active piece in the attack. Okay, so he's blockading the push of my pawn at the moment, which is fine. We can find a way around it. Should we bring the rook onto the same as his king? Or I could just prepare this and here. Okay, let's do that. Let's go here, preparing this. So he obviously wants to kick that away. Kind of makes me want to play here. He's going to play here. Just don't want to lose this pawn when I move my rook. Kind of want to make it look like that I didn't want my bishop here. So I can hit him with this. Kind of like making it look like he does it tempo, but when I bring my rook on the d file, same as his queen. So, for example, even though I put my rook here, I wouldn't even be able to take my bishop in that scenario. Obviously, this is a huge threat now. Wow, isn't that just a blunder? Pretty sure that's just a blunder. That's just a pawn, bro. As a chess with a king would say. Okay, so maybe not. Do I go here? He takes. I go here. Okay, let's get our rook in the game. If he takes, let's just push here. Pin. Gets our rook in the game. Probably gets his rook in the game as well, but maybe there's a slight weakness. You could argue there's a slight weakness on his board now. With his king being open. Wow. Okay, do I... Well, if he takes, he gives me a pass pawn as well. Wow, he takes that way. Okay. So let's just bring more pieces into the potion. Start mixing up some Rastafari Selassie, yeah? Okay, take... We don't want to take, do we? Okay, let's push the pawn. Give us this check. Gives us a pass pawn. I'll tie down a piece or two. Don't need to do nothing crazy now. The queen's in front of the rook. Hmm. Let's pin the rook. Goes here, we take this. Okay, so let me just try and catch up on the clock. He's gonna be up a pawn. So let's not trade. Shit, you can grab this. Yeah. Go here. Bo's cooking us. He's up 2 pawns, right? There's no way. Rastafari, Selassie. GG's. GG's. I'm blundering them tactics, man. Alright, we got one more round. I think we got time to just quickly review this for one sec. Thank you, sir. Thank you for supporting the stream. Try to be too smart here, although it is completely fine. Don't like that pawn push. What's that? We're just down a pawn. When did we go down the pawn? Oh, with this little play here. Just unnecessary. I should just move my bishop. Trying to just be a bit clever because he was a low opponent, but showed no respect. And you get punished. Okay, I think this is the last round, which is a shame because we don't get a high-rated opponent. But as the last game showed, we can't even beat lower-rated opponents. So sometimes you just don't deserve it, mate. Sometimes you have to accept that you don't always get what you want, mate. Okay, let's pin this. No. We're gambiting this pawn. And close the position up. Now we can win it back. Okay, let's develop on that. Put some pressure on this. Piece. On the pin. You get a little risky. B pawns can be often poisoned. Just made a video about this. Doing some different style videos, guys. We're going to be looking at it from like different perspectives, positions, what different ELO ratings perspectives on the positions would be up until my level. And should be cool. Okay. Not me. Okay, let's not waste any time. We've got an extra pawn. Just go nice and slow with the flow. Probably should take this off. Yeah. Blundered. That'd be too risky for him, surely. Only give him back the pawn. Okay, let's go here. His knight's misplaced. Not misplaced, but isn't active. Should be good here. Don't want him. I'd like to have gone here to keep pressure on this, but I think that's any good. Just keep pressure on this pawn. This is slightly more active knight than his. Can easily be kicked back, but that will evoke weaknesses in the endgame. This is the final round, right? Let's try and end on a win. At least 5 out of 11. Normally, obviously, try to go for the big 6. At 7 is our best. We will settle with 4. That is the score. Let's go here and here. Or here, he adds an extra attacker to this. Threaten some sort of. Let's go here. He wants to repeat the position, which I don't think he will. He'll be feeling good about his 900 self. Having one on a pawn back already. Wow. Can I not pin his pawn now? I take, he takes a check. Okay, you can also push. Wait. Does he have checkmate at the end? Wait, he don't have checkmate at the end. He does. Just kind of crazy. Okay, we have to come here. It's kind of bad because of my queen's in line for rook check on the c file. Need to do this, but it's going to be also super risky. Okay, let's go here. He's going to go here. I'm going to go there to support this. He goes there. I just take. He takes. Oh, no, wait, I go there. He take. I take. He takes. Maybe he would win a piece there. Let's go here. Let's try flag him. Have to try flag him for the last round. He needs to push. Make it more awkward for my knight to get in the game. Oh, he didn't find it. Equalize the position. Let's go here. Don't mind isolating the pawns, fine. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go there. He just hung. He's not. He's only had 1 second, to be fair to him. Alright, GG's. He done well. He done well. We slacked on this tourney, but we got the final dub in the end. That pawn was just a good pawn, right? No, it isn't inaccuracy. So what did I miss? I was thinking I should have took this first. Then we're good. No, it really doesn't want to take this pawn. So he wanted here, and if I took here, this is not good. We're getting trapped. No. Oh, are we? Wow, it doesn't like our position. Very passive. King's already castled. Interesting. Giving up 2 pawns, but being +2 in the position. I don't think my opponent would have saw that. Not on my level. But I knew it was risky taking this pawn. Okay, guys. Thank you for anyone dropping in. I'm gonna love you and leave you, I think. We should be Gucci in terms of the tournament. No more rounds. And we are starving. We ain't been able to eat food yet. So I'm gonna go eat some dinner. And then we're gonna catch you tomorrow where we're gonna be going for the big 2000. We're gonna try and put all of our practice into practice. Okay. Pick up everyone inside. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Till tomorrow.